Hey, so in this video I show you how to make Käsekrainer yourself. On the ingredient list we have some pork shoulder, lean beef, pork back fat and some cheese. I'm using Emmentaler or mountain cheese here. And then for the spices, salt and cure. And in the classic recipe there's only garlic and pepper in it. I also added some sweet paprika. It's completely up to you if you also want to add that. And I would say let's start. First step, as always, cut the meat and the fat into strips. Make sure they fit your meat grinder later on. And then put it into the freezer for 1 to 2 hours. In the meantime, you can cut the cheese into cubes. Make sure they are approximately the same size. This will make the sausage look better later on. And first you can grind the garlic through the finest perforated disc and then add the meat and the fat later on. Let it grind through twice. And once the mixture is ground up, you can add the spices and also add the cheese cubes and mix everything well together until it has a very nice binding. If you have the feeling that it's too sticky, you can also add a splash of water up to 10%. It will change the texture later on, but that's also an option you can have. Mix everything together. And then it's time to fill the sausages. I'm using pork casings, caliber 28-30. The size is completely up to you. You can have thinner or thicker ones, but this is like the traditional size. And yeah, then you can twist off the individual sausages. As you can see, the cheese is evenly distributed. And now it's time for smoking. I first let them dry at 40 degrees Celsius, which is around 104 degrees Fahrenheit, without any smoke for 10 to 15 minutes. And then I increase the heat to 70 degrees Celsius, which is around 158 Fahrenheit. Add the smoke and then smoke them for about 45 to 60 minutes. The duration depends on your personal preferences, depending on how much smoke you want and what color you want. And then in the end, I also poach them for about 15 minutes at 75 degrees Celsius or 80 degrees Celsius, which is around 167 Fahrenheit. And yeah, then they are ready to eat. You can eat them warm or eat them cold. You can see the cheese is nicely melted. That also gives them their name, their additional name, which is called eitrige, which is the literal translation would be something with pulse. As you can see, there's a nice texture. It's evenly distributed and it looks beautiful. Let's give it a taste test. And wow. Even though the spices are very limited, the taste of it is just good. Get some quality meat, get some quality cheese, and you will have an awesome Austrian sausage, also with mustard or without. Definitely super tasty. I can totally recommend. One of my favorite sausages, actually. Yeah, as always, the full recipe is below. If you like this video, then please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. There are weekly sausage videos coming, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.